Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be showing how to transport a resident from a bed, which in this case I will be using a chair, but it's the same procedure anyway, a resident from a chair or a bed into a wheelchair using a gait belt. So to start things off, before I would enter a resident's room, of course I would knock on it and make sure that it's okay with the resident that I can enter. And then once he or she gives me permission, I would introduce myself, perform hand hygiene, and identify the resident to make sure that he or she is the resident that I'm supposed to move. So then after I do that, we're gonna come over to our wheelchair over here, and we're gonna lock the wheels to make sure that those don't slip when I am transporting the resident, and moving the leg levers to the back so that those also don't cause problems during this. So then I would take my gait belt and assist the resident, tell them exactly what I'm doing. So telling them what I'm about to perform, having their feet be set in a regular stance, and putting in non-slip shoes for them. And then also performing good body mechanics during this whole thing, making sure that the gait belt the teeth are away from them, facing me. Then what I would do is ask the resident to lean forward, wrap the belt around them. Again, making sure it is always comfortable for them. Placing it through the first loop, tightening it, and making sure there's no bumps as well while we're doing this. Tightening it so that it's comfortable and that I can fit 2 fingers but not more than a fist. Then placing it through the next loop of the resident. So then after I do this, we have this big long tail, and we can just wrap that around the back of the resident to tuck that in there. Okay. So then after we do that, I'm going to tell the resident, with their help, if they are able, to on 3 get up with me as I'm having good body mechanics. Again, placing both hands on the side of the gait belt and saying on 3, we'll get up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Getting up. And then depending on the resident's, your side is the side that I will be going on. So let's just say that this is this side, but I will be carefully moving this, pivoting, and holding on to the back of his or her side. So then on her count, we'll be walking at her own pace to the wheelchair. And then once we reach it, and I have him or her in front of the wheelchair, I will again be turning her with my back straight. My knees will be bent a little bit, keeping her always on the belt. Then I would ask her to slowly put her hands down to have the handlebars. Place her down, make sure that her back is fully against it. Putting the feet, little holders, and moving his or her feet on them as well, and then unlocking the wheels. And then at this point in time, if I'm not transporting them anymore, I would take off the gait belt and then make sure that the call light was in the area of the resident. So then I would take this off, taking out the tail first. That they are freely to do what they want, taking the call light and then washing my hands and leaving the resident like that. So yeah, thank you.